The show you're about to see is an actual cooking class. These students will learn how to prepare a slim meal. The recipes have been created exclusively for our show and tested in our Slim Cooking Test Kitchen. Each meal has been carefully designed to help you lose weight. Hi, Tammy.
Hello.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Dr. Schiffman.
Hello.
Hey, is anybody hungry here? Let me hear it. Where do I begin to talk about the dish we're going to make today? It's one of America's favorite. It's a scampi, a scrumptious, slim shrimp scampi made with fresh shrimp and garlic and onions and served on a bed of zucchini and onion pasta. We're going to serve this with a tossed green salad, a slice of French bread, a little glass of non-alcoholic wine, and we're going to drive you crazy with this recipe on what, everybody? Slim Cooking! Well, do we have a great recipe for you? You can make this for yourself at night by yourself. Nobody there. It's easy to make. It's inexpensive. We're using shrimp. I'm from New Orleans. I eat shrimp every week, and you should too. Tammy, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Have you had scampi before?
Yes.
You have? Do you like it?
Yes.
What is the number one ingredient in scampi besides the shrimp? Do you know? Butter. Butter. Where's that butter? I want to show it to you. We're going to put that butter. Here it is. This much butter is in scampi. Look at this. That's a lot of butter. Look at this. This is a lot of butter. This is a lot of butter. And we eat this. And not only do we put it in our scampi, we put it in our noodles. It's on the bread. There's oil in the salad dressing. It's a little Caesar salad. So here is a meal that you would have in a restaurant. A glass of wine, a little fettuccine, scampi, bread and butter, and a salad. How many calories, Tammy? Look at this meal. You've had it before. How many calories?
I would say about 1,100.
1,100. You're so close, you could have won the prize. Let's see what the Slim Cooking calorie counter says for this dinner that you would have in a restaurant. 1,093 calories. Ooh, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Now, you're from the shrimp board, the shrimp people.
California Fisheries Association.
Oh, the California Fisheries Association. So it's not just shrimp.
No, sir.
It's fish.
Absolutely.
I think that the fish and the shrimp should have different ones. What do you think? What do you think? The fish should be here and the shrimp should be here. Look at ours. Almost 1,100 calories. We have a nice salad with a spray-on dressing, a little piece of bread, French bread, with a little teeny bit of margarine on it. We have a bed of zucchini and onions that we're going to teach you how to make that looks like pasta. We have shrimp and a glass of wine. Stephen, how many calories?
Well, I'd have to say there's got to be at least maybe 400 or 500 calories.
400 or 500. You want to decide on 4 or 5?
400.
To us here, that's a lot of difference.
400 calories.
400 calories. Are you going to be surprised for what you see and what you get? Our beautiful shrimp, our salad, 296 calories, a savings of 797 calories. If you want this recipe, we're going to go on a commercial. You get a piece of paper and pencil. We're going to give it to you right here on Slim Cooking. Has everybody here cooked shrimp? Who has not cooked shrimp here? Who has not cooked shrimp? Kim, you have not cooked shrimp ever in your life?
No.
Ever?
No.
Do you order it out in restaurants?
No.
We're going to change your mind about shrimp. Kathleen,
No, I've never cooked it before.
you've never cooked shrimp?
No, but I eat it.
Well, I'm glad you... We're going to cook it today. We're going to cook it. We have to... Well, you know, a lot of people in certain areas have never had shrimp before. And shrimp are delicious. They're low in cholesterol, and there's somebody here better to tell me about. Steve, tell us everything about shrimp. In a sentence. You have 1 second.
Well, it's the largest consumed seafood product in the world. And people eat shrimp because it's available all year round. There's hundreds of different species. And it's easy to prepare and really good for you.
Now, they're low in cholesterol.
They're a lot lower in cholesterol than they were once thought to be. There's been some new studies that have come out recently that show that because of some recent developments in how shrimp are raised, for example, via shrimp
Don't get
ponds.
too serious, Steve.
I
Okay,
promise
this is a light show. This is not Oprah. Don't get too serious.
But they are a lot lower.
Killer shrimp on the next Oprah Winfrey. No. I'm sorry, Oprah.
High in protein, low in fat.
High in protein, low in fat. Okay. Now, let me give you the ingredients before we make this. We want to tell you what's in it. These are the ingredients for our Slim Shrimp Scampi. First, you'll spray a large skillet or wok for 2 seconds with buttered flavored non-stick vegetable spray. With the pan on high, heat, add 1 pound of shelled and deveined shrimp, 3 cloves of minced garlic, 1/2 cup of minced green onions, and 1/3 cup of chopped parsley. You're going to stir fry all of this until the shrimp turn pink, and that's going to take about 2 to 3 minutes depending on the heat, okay? Then you'll add 1/3 cup of chicken broth, 1/4 cup of non-alcoholic white wine, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and a dash of crushed dried red pepper. You'll cook and stir the mixture until it thickens and bubbles, and you'll have the most delicious piccata. Excuse me, you'll have the most delicious scampi. We did piccata before. Serve immediately over steamed zucchini onion pasta. Now, to make our zucchini onion pasta, peel and thinly slice 1 large onion. With the potato peeler or mandolin, thinly sliced lengthwise to make pasta strands. 5 small zucchini or yellow squash unpeeled. Steam the onions and zucchini together for 3 minutes. Serve with shrimp scampi and garnish with green onion curls and lemon slices. Add a little salt and pepper to taste, and look, you have a shrimp scampi that you have never had in your life. It's delicious. Everyone will go crazy, and these 2 ladies here, Kathleen and Kim, will make it on at least a weekly basis, I can tell. Now, Kim, why don't you come over here? Come over here for... Come, big hand for Kim, please. She's a little shy about this. She's never cooked shrimp. Now, before we cook this, and you can see how very excited Kim is, let me give you the slimming calculations for this meal. Substitute our slimming shrimp scampi meal for a regular shrimp scampi dinner once a week, and you'll save 797 calories. That will eliminate 3,427 calories a month, and that represents an exciting 12 pounds a year loss. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to use a little vegetable spray, and we have a lady here today who can just give us a little information about a vegetable spray. Now, I never used them before, and then I got a lot of letters saying that they use and they love it. Now, you have patients. Tell us what you do.
I recommend using a spray such as Pam with my patients because most people pour too much oil into a pan when they're cooking. And we have to cut down on our fats in order, as you have just mentioned, in order to lose weight. 1 spray will give you 7 calories. 2 sprays would give you 14 calories. Most people will put 150 to 200 calories into that pan.
That's true.
That's a lot of calories.
Now, tell everybody here what you do, Dr. Schiffman.
I direct the weight loss unit in the Department of Psychiatry at Duke Medical Center.
And so you test a lot of recipes and recommend dishes?
Yes, I do. And I'm very interested in taste and smell and texture because that's why people eat. And what you're doing here is terrific because you're giving people a lot of texture, a lot of taste, and a lot of flavor with low numbers of calories. And that's what we need not to feel deprived.
Oh, super. Thank you. We're going to make this dish. Are you ready? Okay, now you're going to make it, and I'm just going to tell you how to do it, all right? We put our vegetable spray in, okay? Put your shrimp. You've seen them before.
Yes.
Aren't they cute little things? Okay, now put them in the pan. Just put them in the pan. Okay, don't be... Ah! No, they're not going to bite. No, put them in. I'm just kidding. Okay, now, we're going to put some green onions in. We're going to put some parsley in, and the secret of this is using a lot of parsley, and we're going to use some garlic. Now, we have this on high, and we want you to start walking. All you do is I'll hold this up, and you just push it around. Here, you have a spoon. Okay. All right, now I'll hold it and just push it around. Don't be afraid of these.
I'm not.
Do you cook fish? Do you cook something besides frozen dinners? Do you ever cook?
French fries.
French fries? You know, I make French fries in the oven. Have you all made that? You don't have to fry them. You just take potatoes and cut them thin, and you can spray a little vegetable spray or a little bit of oil on them, and you put them right in the oven, and they come out like French fries. How do you make yours? I see. Now, after those saute for about 2 to 3 minutes, we put in some chicken broth. The secret is, if you're using anything that has a lot of butter, if you use lemon juice and chicken broth and lots of spices, you won't need all the oil. And oil is what?
Fat.
That's right. Good. Lemon juice, pepper, red pepper, and a little cornstarch. Now, what does cornstarch do?
I don't know. What is
You don't really cook.
No, I don't.
Are you single?
Yes.
Do you know why you're single? Because you don't cook. Okay. Then you put the cornstarch in, and cornstarch is a thickener. It thickens, okay? And you just saute everything really quick, and you're gonna come up with a delicious pasta. Excuse me, delicious scampi, but I want the camera to get real close. I want you to see the amount of greens and spices we put in the scampi. And remember, they usually use, oh, did I get a little on you? I'm sorry. They usually use a ton of butter. Sometimes it's 6 to 8 tablespoons of butter per person when they're making scampi. And that's why they kind of slide down your throat. Now, can I ask you, Steve, what's the difference in cooking scampi? I've had them both ways. What's the difference in leaving the shells on and taking the shells off?
Well, I think it's a matter of appearance more than anything else. I don't think it has much of an effect on the flavor. Possibly leaving the shells on might add a little extra flavor. I think it's just a matter of appearance. And how
Most people don't like to.
Yeah, it's a lot of work afterwards, and being that you have a lot of liquid involved in that, it's kind of messy to have to remove the shells afterwards.
Well, thanks. Oh, and did Kim do a good job? Kim, we'll be right back to make our vegetables. Don't go away here on what? Slim Cooking! Our shrimp are almost ready. We're going to take a little non-alcoholic white wine and just finish off these shrimp. And my friends, you have a beautiful scampi. Now, scampi is usually served either on one of these, and one is like a fettuccine pasta, which is about 78 calories a serving, or rice, which is 92 calories a serving. But we're going to show you something that is 20 calories a serving, and it's so delicious. First, we're going to do is we're going to take zucchini. We can make it look like pasta, and we have all of our students here. Some of us have a potato peeler, which if you give me a close-up here, and you look, we can just slowly make curls out of the zucchini, and you can kind of steam these, and it looks just like pasta when you're finished it. We also have one of the guillotines, Debbie, if you want to show them. You could get, this is called a mandolin, and you could just make it over there, and you make like little thin matchsticks of it. And then Susie, look what Susie made. Look what Susie can't open. Okay, now this is a salamander. Is it a salamander? Is that it? Saladeco. And look what it makes. It makes zucchini looking like a necklace. Belly high! Anyway, and you steam these. So let me show you. You take, when you're finished, and what else do we have? We showed all of the different things here. When you're finished, let me see a close-up of this. This is what your zucchini looks like, and it looks just like pasta if you look at this. And you have your onions, which are cut in just, you know, little thin slices about 1/4 of an inch. And then what you do is you take your steamer. What are you all doing? Just a moment. Just a moment. What is this? What did you do?
I don't know.
Do you cook at all? You don't cook, do you?
I did. You didn't cook with them. You gave me a
Now look. We take our little steamer and we put our zucchini and our onions in, and we're going to use this instead of pasta. We're going to actually take this, steam it, lie it, make a bed of it, and then put the scampi on the top. And so when you do all that, look what you get. You get nice steamed vegetables. And listen, you can get any of these potato peelers or any of these things. You can get them, this is it. You can get them at any kind of, well, sometimes they have them at supermarkets or little cook stores, okay? And then you take your plate and you lie a bed of the zucchini. You can salt and pepper that if you want after you steam it. But here's what your result is. It's a beautiful dinner. It's very low in calories. You have here your pasta, which is your onion and your zucchini. You just put a bed of that down, and you put your shrimp on top, and you add some more, a little bit of sauce on the top of that. And we're serving this with a salad and a piece of bread with a little teeny bit of diet margarine and a glass of non-alcoholic wine. We'd like to thank Fitz and Floyd for these beautiful place settings. Now, If you were on a food exchange program, here are the exchanges you will use for this meal, for the entire meal. 3 meat, 2 vegetable, 1 bread, and 1 fat. And as we said, the entire Slim Scampi dinner has only 296 calories. And I'm telling you, if you want to lose weight, you have to lower your butter. You have to lower your margarine. You have to lower your oil. And we do that here. Now, while you have your pencils out, let's recap today's slim cooking recipe for slim shrimp scampi. First, you'll spray a large skillet or wok for 2 seconds with butter-flavored non-stick vegetable spray. With the pan on high heat, you're going to add 1 pound of shelled and deveined shrimp, 3 cloves of minced garlic, 1/2 cup of minced green onions, and 1/3 cup of chopped parsley. Stir fry until the shrimp turn pink, and that's going to take about 2 minutes. Then we're going to make our sauce. You could push the shrimp to the side and add 1/3 cup of chicken broth, 1/4 cup of non-alcoholic white wine, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and a dash of crushed dried red pepper. You'll cook and stir the mixture until thickened and bubbled, okay? And you'll serve immediately over, you ready? You saw it, steamed zucchini onion pasta. To make our zucchini onion pasta, peel and thinly slice 1 large onion. With the potato peeler or mandolin, thinly sliced lengthwise to make pasta strands. 5 small zucchini or yellow squash unpeeled. Steam the onion and zucchini together for just about 3 minutes and you've got it. Serve with the shrimp scampi and garnish with green onion curls and lemon slices. Add a little salt and pepper if you want. When you get it all together, you have a meal that you could serve this to, well, to Nancy and Ronnie. And our scampi that you made today will serve 4 people. Or if you want to bring it out a little bit more, you can serve this as an appetizer. Give them a smaller amount on a plate and serve it as an appetizer. That'd be kind of nice, don't you think? Well, isn't this great? Everyone get Dr. Schiffman and Steve and everyone here is going to be able to taste our scampi right after these and very important commercial messages. Don't leave your couch. Don't stay right there. You better watch these. Please, you better watch these. A beautiful, colorful bed of pasta with lots of texture and cooked scampi and lemon juice. Dr. Schiffman, how do you like it?
It's absolutely terrific, and I think it's exactly what the person who's trying to lose weight wants to do. They want to have something spongy or slippery like the shrimp, oily, a little bit of oil like that has the vegetable Pam, the aroma, garlic, onion, butter flavors. There's nice color to it. There's a sharpness to it with the pepper and a little sourness with the lemon.
Excuse me, this is getting an Emmy. I don't know about you all, but it's Emmy time.
Well,
No, it is very pretty and it's colorful. And you know, like I said, people don't cook shrimp enough, do they, Steve?
Absolutely not.
And now they can buy cooked shrimp every place.
You can use cooked shrimp in this product. My company, that's all we do is put out already cooked and processed product, and we're trying to show people the versatility of that product with harvested to sea cooked shrimp. You can put it in all kinds of warm dishes as well as cold dishes.
And I think you can, you know, I've had a lot of different dishes, and you can use almost the same things to make it cold. I've had this cold. We've tested this recipe 12 times. I've had it hot, I've had it cold, I've had it medium. How do you like it?
Excellent.
Isn't it good?
Good
And
flavor.
you can use so many different kinds of shrimp. A little baby bay shrimp if you'd like something a little more informal or cold, or maybe the large. What is the large shrimp? You know, the killer ones that ate like Cleveland. What are they called?
Well, I guess everybody refers to it as jumbo shrimp. But,
Jumbo shrimp,
I think
named
that's
after a
the
Walt
version.
Disney movie. That's so nice. So what do you think, Kim? Would you make this at home?
Yes.
You would? Instead of, isn't this nicer than French fries?
Yes.
Could you say that in like a sentence? Make a sentence of it. Well, what did you think of these shrimp, Kim?
It's delicious.
More, I want more, I want more. Hey, listen, try this. It's a great recipe. Give it to your neighbors. Watch our show. Tell your friends about it, and God bless you. We love you here on what, everybody? Slim Cooking!